Hey, Blush Tribe, it's Coach Jess. I wanted to bring you guys along with me today to do my facial routine. I just felt like joining you guys, allowing you guys to join me today for my facial routine. So, I use Noxzema, a eucalyptus face moisturizing cleanser for my face. So, a lot of you guys, if this is not your first time joining me, you already know that I use this product. So I find it at Walgreens, Walmart, any sort of like pharmacy, Target, food line, grocery stores, things like that. You will be able to find this product. But make sure you get the moisturizing kind so your skin can be flourishing. So a lot of people say, "Oh, your skin looks so nice." So I'm bringing you guys what I use. A lot of people ask me about it. So that's why I continuously just encourage you guys to self care, self care, self care. So this robe, let me tell y'all, it's so soft. I really enjoy it. So it just brings me all the winter feels and just home. This particular recording is done over the weekend. So I let that sit on there for a few minutes. I got London and Zoe here with me on this particular day. So they are ready to eat. So what I'm doing is just going ahead doing my facial routine, just getting up out of bed because I kind of wanted to lay around. But I said, no, no, no. Let me get on up. So make sure with this facial routine in particular that you wipe it off really, really good, because for some reason it leaves behind residue, so you have to kind of like go overtime with the wiping and the washing of the product because it's very creamy. Like I said, get the moisturizing kind. It doesn't dry it out completely. I have very, very oily skin, so this was actually work for me. If you have dry skin, this may not be the best product for you. So you might have to kind of ask somebody who has similar skin type as you. But I got this idea from a leader that I sat under for at least a year, and she's been in my life for a long, long time. So yeah, she's really awesome, and she's really a mentor to me, Miss Prevette. So shout out to Miss Prevette. After I wash my face like every morning, I have to blow my nose. I really don't know what that's about, but it's been happening since I was like a little girl. All my college days, high school days, it's just whenever I do that facial routine, I got to like blow my nose. And I think it's healthy to blow your nose like every day because all of these dust and things get up there. So what I use is a morning moisturizer. It has SPF in it. It's creamy, it's not too heavy, and it gets the job done. So I do like 2 pumps and I make sure I get like all on my face. And this really helps me, even though I have oily skin, to stay moisturized all day. Like, it's very lightweight and it doesn't add any extra oil to my face. It just basically keeps the moisture in place all day. So, this particular day, I just literally got my hair done, so I wanted to kind of take some photos, help my sister promote her business, and I was not really feeling my best because it's like my every 28 days day. Um, and I just was feeling kind of like lay around, so I did not want that to happen on this particular day. So I just got on up and I just said, well, let me go ahead and get dressed like I normally would as if I was going somewhere. But today particularly, I plan on staying at home all day. So on this particular day, I'm not going anywhere. Typically I would take me and London to go walking, but the girls hung out with my grandma today, and I actually have a lot of recording, a lot of uploading. This video particular takes a lot of editing, so shout out to every vlogger that do that like 100%, and you don't have like no other thing that you do like motivational speaking or anything like that. Like, shout out to y'all, because this right here, this takes work and dedication and commitment and time. But I don't mind doing this for y'all because I want you all to know what I'm all about behind the camera. Like, I'm not just somebody that sits in front of the camera 24 hours. Like, throughout the day, I'm doing things, moving about. But anywho, the face cream I told you guys about, I got it at Target. And when I went back to Target recently, I didn't see it. So I got to make sure they still sell it. But if they don't sell that morning one, they have one just like it. So this container of Vaseline, I use it like on everything. That commercial with that hot sauce, put that on everything. I use Vaseline all day, every day. That's why I got the big one. This lotion right here, I done told y'all 5,500 million times. And I said 5,500 million more times. Listen, just get you some. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I'm not even the one to be like, go buy that. Go do that. Listen, go get you some. So, and it's just, the smell of it just make you just get up and feel beautiful. Okay, so if you don't feel beautiful today, that's one thing. I mean, just when you put it on your skin, it just automatically make you go up a notch. You know how men be like, what is she on a scale from 1 to 10? You know, listen, it's gonna make you a 10. You gonna smell like a 10. Okay, so what am I doing now? I think I'm doing my makeup at this point. So a lot of my stuff is still packed up. So y'all pray for me, because it's just a transition, okay? I'm actually loving it being at my grandma's house. Like, the love here and just her family environment is so amazing. So I love it here. I just got to get all unpacked. So right here I'm just using just a traditional toothbrush. It's a soft texture toothbrush, and I'm just using it to brush my eyebrows up. And then I'm going to use the edge. What I use it, the other end, the brush tip, I use it for my edges, but the comb part, I really don't ever use that for anything. So I use that to kind of make sure that my edges of my eyebrows are kind of up, and it gives it like a imagination that I got them arched, because I don't really have a thick brow. So that works for me. Right here, I'm definitely fussing at London and Zoe. I'm pretty sure they running through the house, and I told them like 5,500 million times, stop running through the house. But they up, like I said, they want their breakfast. And I'm like, I gotta get ready. When I come out the bathroom, like, I'm gonna be totally, when I come out my bedroom, I'm gonna be dressed. Like, I want to just get my day started. So, this particular morning, we laid around a little bit. So when I got up, I'm like, when I leave this bedroom, I want to be dressed. I want to be done for the day. And it actually makes you more productive. It makes you feel more confident. It makes you feel more beautiful. And just to get up and go. So this right here is the concealer. And I told y'all, for this year, I'm using everything. I need to use everything that I have and stop buying more products. And that's me fussing at the kids some more. But I need to stop buying more products and putting them on top of products, because when I do that, I'm just spending money, and I never use nothing all the way to the bottom. Like, I'm just tossing it out because I'm like, oh, I'm done with it. So even like with my perfumes, with my daily moisturizers, with like this concealer, my shampoos, lotions. Now, I did break that rule and bought that other lotion because it just override any lotion I ever had for my particular skin. So I did invest in that, but lotion, I use it like every day, all day. So I know I'm not gonna like toss it out. But stuff like concealer, like, I would have bought like 3 of these. I would have had like 3 of the daily moisturizers, the facial creams. Like, I just would have had way too much stuff. So when I got ready to move, it really showed me like how I just continue to buy shampoos and conditioner even when I don't need it. So I'm hoping that that's something I can keep up with. So this one, I love that bottom part. That's why the rest of them are still filled and that one's empty. I just like that brown. It's like a little shiny thing, a shiny color. And it really is like a simple look. It doesn't even, you really can't even tell I got on makeup unless like you're close up on me. And this is good. I wear this like to the office. I wear this to work out. Like, this is just a basic face. Like, I don't wear a lot of makeup, foundation, or none of that, unless like I'm in somebody's wedding, or I'm going to a formal event, a speaking engagement, or something like that. That's when I would probably just go to a makeup artist and get it done. But other than that, this would be my daily face. It's something simple. I can do it within 30 minutes, getting dressed in the mornings, and be about my day. But it really like spruces up your face, believe it or not, even though it's something as simple as that. So yeah, a lot of my stuff I still got organized. You will see me a lot. I use Ziploc bags for everything. Like, I don't know, it helps me stay organized. And I put a lot of London's things in Ziploc bags as well. So this is a brow pencil. I got this from the hair store. So this is the mechanical one. So I don't have to worry about using a sharpener. I did that for so long. Those are um so messy sometimes, but this one is much easier with the mechanical one. So once you roll it all the way up to the end, you just toss it out. So I paid like $1 for this one. And one thing I noticed is when my first time getting my makeup done, I cried like the whole, and she was like, I guess she was like, what in the world wrong with you? But she was saying a lot of clients do that. So my eyes, like if I look at somebody else cry, my eyes will water. And especially like if I look at somebody put their contacts in, my eyes will water. So naturally when I'm like messing with my own eyes, they water. So don't be alarmed. I'm not crying here. My eyes just water, 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 water. But eventually, like after 10 minutes, they stop. So I've been dealing with that for a while too. So I am a crier when I do my makeup. And it's just because my eyes are very sensitive. That's all, and that's it. So yeah, I'm just gonna pat my eyes, pat my eyes. So I recently had my hair appointment, so I released a vlog about me washing my hair and how that came out. That Cantu stuff, I probably would still use it just because I already have it and invested in it, but it did have like a little white residue, and I can't really determine which product is leaving the white residue. But as a natural babe, sometimes that just comes with the territory. Products just, it moisturizes your scalp, but it leaves that white residue. But I got a picture of what I asked for and what my sister delivered, so that'll be coming up soon. But of course, oil your scalp regardless of like what kind of hairstyle you got. You got to keep your scalp moisturized. So this is Eco Styler gel. So olive oil everything for Coach Jess. So I'm just putting it around my edges. And I'm really not good at doing this edges thing. I'm just practicing. But eventually I'll get it. It's getting better as I continue to do it. So I like to do my edges first, and I'm going to use that little brush that I was showing you guys earlier. So now I'm looking for something to get all the gel off my fingers. So yeah, I'm going to do my edges, and then I'm going to put my scarf back on and let that and most of the time when I do my edges, I like leave them like that all the way into all I leave it like that all the way until I get to where I'm going. Yeah, I leave it like that all the way into where I get to where I'm going. So like on the drive. Okay, so I am just going to continue to just do my edges, and after I'm done with it, I just use like a holding spray. I traditionally use Tresemme. Tresemme is a really good brand, and it doesn't leave that white residue. But that particular brand I just had, I think I got it from like the local Family Dollar or Dollar General, and it doesn't leave residue either. I think you can find it also like at Food Line, Target, or Walmart. But yeah, I traditionally just leave it on there until I get to where I'm going, and then try not to have those little lines that be on your forehead up there when you get to where you're going. So I kind of push it up at some point. So this hairstyle, this is like my first time having butterfly locks. So I've never had this hairstyle before, but I wanted to step outside of the box and do something different. And I thought that this would be really good. So your first couple of days having it, they kind of be sticking up. So what I tried to do was attempt to kind of loosen them up a little bit, spray some oil in my scalp, because they're not really tight. They're not super tight at all. And this style didn't take no longer than like an hour. So I'm kind of pressed for time like that. So I wanted a style that was going to take about that time frame. But yeah, I really enjoy these. They're going to be easy to maintain. So I'm just massaging all my oil in my scalp because my scalp eats oil. Like I have to do that every day to stop it from being kind of itchy and dry and flaky and things like that. So I was trying to figure out what type of style I was going to do. If you see any unraveling, just ravel it back. Very easy. I know nothing about doing hair, so I leave that up to my sister. So I think the style that I ended up going with, because when I brought it home, we had it in a ponytail, but I didn't feel like having that pull on my hair, so I just took that ponytail down. And I think I'm just gonna like connect like maybe four in the front and then pull them backwards and put a little rubber band on it. That's the look I was going for today. Okay, I have no idea why my eyes keep watering, but like I said, this is a part of the process. So, um, like these are more intimate moments too, where it's just like I didn't even realize like how it looks on the other side. But vlogging is actually fun. It's hard work, but I've actually enjoyed myself. So if you've watched the video this far, thank you. Subscribe, comment, continue to support the channel. I appreciate y'all. So, what I'm doing now is decisions. It be the small decisions for women. This is what take us so long, men, if you watching. When we be getting dressed, we be like, which ones, which ones, which ones. So these I just got from Target. So I love them. They are so simple. They go with everything. And it's those small things, ladies, like I was telling you with the lotion, the little Vaseline, just putting on a little cute little face, getting your hair did, trying something different, putting on a little smell good, a little fragrance, a little body mist, putting on a nice little necklace. You don't have to spend all your money to be beautiful. And I know a lot of guys be saying that. Ladies can get a lot of things affordable where guys can't. But it's the small things that you do to just spruce up your day and make yourself feel beautiful, look presentable, and be taken more serious. These things, believe it or not, people take you a little bit more serious when you take time to do them. But anywho, this is what I asked for. Okay, and my sister delivered. I'm so excited. Shout out, Johnier. You delivered. So this is me just having a little camera bathroom time. Okay. So yeah, I take my morning routine very serious. So this is the aftermath. Like I said, I'm staying in the house all day. So this is just a comfort look. Not going nowhere. Self-care day, but I'm still putting on my lotion, putting on my fragrance. Bathing every day. Okay. Make sure I put some on my little pedicure feet. All right. Just take care of my body, slowing down, fussing at the kids, but keeping closing the door and keep going on about my day. Okay, I'm not letting them interfere with my morning routine. I be in this bathroom praying. I be in here journaling sometimes. So this is a sacred time for me first thing in the morning. I don't want to be bothered or interrupted. So I take the time for myself and it sets the tone for the rest of my day. So take time to moisturize your skin, do your facial routine, um brush your teeth, wash your hands, figure out what you're going to do for the remainder of the day. Okay. So at this point, I needed to keep my scarf on to lay it down after I figured out what style I was going to wear. Please, hygiene is a must. Okay. Wear that deodorant. So my favorite kind is the spray on kind, but I just moved, so my budget be changing from day to day. I got these leggings from Sam's Club. They are so comfy, okay? And that's just a little relaxed shirt. I done had that shirt forever, and it keeps serving its purpose. So for the sake of the camera, and for since I ain't going nowhere, I'm gonna take my scarves off. But typically, I would leave them on all the way. If I had to drive 3 hours, I would leave them on all the way for 3 hours. And if I had to go in the airport, I would take them off and then put them back on the plane or something like that. But other than that, this is the look. It's a slave for Coach Jess. Yeah, and you see why I need the big container. Them little bitty portable containers like made for your pocketbook. No, they won't work. I need the big boy. Because I use this stuff all day, all night. Like it works miracles. Okay, keep your lips moisturized. And that's one of London's little signature pieces. But hey, she wear my stuff, I wear her stuff, and we make it happen. So this is the full 360 turn of getting dressed with your Coach Jess. And this is how I make it happen. So right now we about to get in this kitchen, okay? Listen. If you see this box and you be thinking, oh, this process is about to be easy. Woo, you add one additional person to your family. I was in this kitchen like a whole hour. And then by that time, I was like, I'm over it. I don't even want to eat no more. But for Zoe and London, I just went ahead in the kitchen. This is like our Saturday tradition. So I don't do this every day. This is just Saturdays and Sundays. But mainly just Saturdays. So I told them, I was like, last night we stopped at the grocery store on our way in. I'm like, we about to have some bananas. We got some snacks. They got some pickles. They got muffins. They got picked up like little stuff that they can just grab and go. Some little applesauce packets. And I should have brought y'all along for that. But this vlogging is not as easy as it seems. Just holding the camera, all this editing, it's not that easy. All right. So shout out to all my vloggers that y'all do this around the clock. My hat is off to you. Okay. So, I'm going to make several different batches, but this is just where I started off. So your coach was in the kitchen for a long time. This was hard work. And it's really because I don't do it like every day. But this bacon right here, if your kids still love bacon. Now the bacon is one hard thing to pull away from the kids, but it's humanly possible. But for right now in the season we in, we still doing bacon. Um, so this particular bacon, it's like pre-cooked, but all you have to do is kind of warm it up for convenience. It gets super crispy and the kids love it. And it's really good for like baked potato crumblings or put in your salad or for breakfast. If you're gonna make like BLTs and things like that. So I have to do a better job of transitioning the children to bacon, to turkey bacon. It's not everybody's fan, but I have to do a better job of that. But London absolutely loves it. So if your kids like bacon, this is a good alternative. And you just like put a paper towel down, stick it in the microwave for like 45 seconds, boom, it's done. So I just wanted to make sure that I told y'all about that. It's really good. And it's very quick and fast to prepare in the kitchen. So at this process, I was like, beat, you see, I got mixed everywhere. I'm just like, I want it to be over. It's almost torturous. But I'm actually having a good time as well because this is time for like me and my family to make memories, like waking up on Saturdays, having breakfast. I did tell my grandma I'm going to start trying to create new traditions, like maybe perhaps go out to do it. But for right now and where we are just getting settled, her and I beginning to live together again. Um, we're just enjoying just being home. It's cold outside, but I'm just like over it at this point. I've been in the kitchen like an hour at this point. So, but my grandma done got up at this point. We're in the kitchen talking and just, the kids are eating. And so it's so many memories. And I'm so glad that I'm able to document these memories and I'll be able to go back and look at them and remember where she was sitting and, all sorts of like beautiful, beautiful memories that we are making. So I'm excited about that and just being able to record it and share these memories with you all. So I'm making at this point the second or third batch of pancakes. I don't like to put too many in there at once because it gets all lumpy. So I'd rather just make them a cup or two at a time. So right now I'm just making them 1 cup at a time. And that's working for me. So I just don't feel overwhelmed. But I'm taking out some eggs right now because mommy and grandma are going to have an omelet. On this particular day, my grandma didn't want the omelet, so I'll probably just eat it later, eat the other half. But I love like peppers and onions and things like that. I just didn't have like a lot of time to prep it in advance. So right now I'm just gonna use an onion and salt and pepper for my omelet on this particular day. This is Miss Zoe.
This is Miss Zoe.
What are you doing?
Done.
Done? Why that one riding over there?
Done. No, not done. So who do these gonna be for all of us? Mm-hmm. Oh, let's make banana pudding.
So I told you guys I use Ziploc bags for everything. I mean everything. But a rule for the kitchen is to clean as you go. So that's one thing that I don't get frustrated about cooking, because if you clean as you go versus waiting to have 50 dishes piled up at the end, it's better for you. So what I do is I just go ahead and tidy up as I go throughout my breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it is. I try to tidy up as I go. So here you can see me and my grandma. We in deep conversation. I'm dancing, clapping, having a good time. So I encourage you, get your kids, get your family in the kitchen and begin to cook some meals together. Obviously, London, she done gobbled that up. And you see I'm still fixing my plate, me and grandma plate, and she already done. She ready for round 2. So she done came in. She like, Mom, let me get one of them pancakes coming off that skillet. And I actually like using the skillet better because the skillet don't burn your pancakes. For some reason, using a cast iron skillet or any other type of skillet, it burns the pancakes for me. But this like electric skillet is easy to clean. You just wipe it out while it's warm, store it away after it cools off, and you really don't even have to use the oil. I just like using the oil because it makes the edges very crispy but not burnt. So that's one of the things that I enjoy. I found cooking these pancakes. So this skillet is a biggie. So what I just put in the pan just now was my eggs. So I'm going to turn it into like an omelet, so it kind of spread it out, but I'm gonna fold it over, and it's gonna be my omelet for this particular breakfast. So yeah, I'm just tidying up, talking, got the dishwater over there just already ready for the dishes to be thrown over there to be cooked and to be put, I said to be cooked, the dishes to be put away and to be washed as I'm going along the process. versus waiting for them at the end. That's the most daunting thing about cooking, is that you make a mess. So that's why I said some Saturdays I'm not gonna be wanting to make a mess in the kitchen. So I'd rather just go like to Cracker Barrel or somewhere like that, and just to have breakfast together. And they have really delicious pancakes, and I know that's something that London actually eats and enjoy. So with this omelet, I've never did it in the skillet before. I usually use like a circle pan, and then I do the whole plate method. But this one actually turned out to be easier because I just tilt the pot to, the angle that I wanted the yolk to go to. So it prepared really quickly. So this is actually an easy breakfast. I just wanted to make sure the girls had a decent breakfast. And my grandma's going to handle lunch for me. So like for the rest of this particular day, I'm just hanging out, chilling out. London's playing with her cousin. Grandma's gonna take the girls and have a day with them. Zoe just did an overnight with us here at Grandma's house, and then I'm gonna focus on my homework, uploading this content, and possibly getting back to like comments and relaxing. So this was just a very beautiful day for me, just to relax.